Meteorologist Sarah Gannon.
We are wrapping up at the end of a beautiful work week. A little damp, a little wet early in the week, but we rounded out pretty nicely with that sunshine and return of those seasonal temperatures back in the 60s. Recapping it today, a beautiful evening here. Gary capturing this awesome photo of the sunset this evening. Big thanks, Gary, for sending that photo our way. And if you want to share your own photos of the sunsets, sunrises, or anything in between there, you can join our KDTC Weather Photo Community Group on Facebook. Great spot to share those weather photos. Check out some of those sunsets and Garden Gallery. We'll have our next winner tomorrow during the 6 o'clock broadcast. As we look ahead here for this weekend and even into next week, tracking some more mild temperatures with highs in the 60s and more of that great sunshine that we've been enjoying here between yesterday and today. More of that in store for the weekend. Heading into Tuesday, we bring back our next rain chance, giving you the first alert to that rain potential for our area. At least it's holding off. Earlier, we were looking at some rain chances for the holiday on Monday. Now looking to hold off until Tuesday. Next week, though, looking forward to some more warming temperatures, especially by late next week and next weekend. Live look downtown Rochester, Broadway Avenue here. We are looking from your Lewiston on a live camera. Things are pretty pleasant this evening. Temperatures cooling off into those 50s, about 52 in Rochester and Winona, 55 in Albert Lea, 58 in the Mason City area. We have been looking at quite a bit of cloud cover, starting to see some breaks in those clouds, especially towards Albert Lea and Mason City here at this hour. Future track radar showing the mainly overcast skies here, especially along and south of the I-90 corridor. Seeing some breaks in those clouds towards Rochester and towards Albert Lea, as we saw there with those sensor readings. But maybe catching a couple sprinkles towards the Algona area, maybe just clipping Mason City. But I do think any rain chances should stay just to our southwest. Notice where we're seeing those darker greens, even those oranges and those yellows there towards north central Iowa there. So high pressure building in from the west. We'll continue on with our quiet weather pattern as we roll ahead into the weekend, and we'll see that play out here in future track. Rest of tonight, as I mentioned, I think those showers dodging us, potentially clipping Mason City, but if anything, just a couple showers there overnight, couple sprinkles. Starting off the clock there, 7 a.m., starting to see some of that cloud cover receding, maybe sticking around a little bit longer towards north Iowa, but we'll look to see a mix of sun and clouds throughout the daytime hours. Afternoon highs tomorrow, looking to climb there into those 60s. Fast forward into Sunday morning, we clear out most of that cloud cover. Looking forward to some more sunshine, more widespread sun on the way for Sunday. Maybe the afternoon featuring a couple clouds there heading into those late evening hours. But as I mentioned, if you're heading out and about, maybe up north or around the upper Midwest here for the holiday weekend, conditions looking pretty nice. A little bit cooler towards the Twin Ports there. Duluth looking at some upper 50s, low 60s for those highs here this weekend. Heading over to Fargo, we're looking at some low to mid 70s. Maybe some rain chances potential for tomorrow in the Sioux Falls area. Omaha, Des Moines, and Davenport maybe catching a few showers between Sunday and Monday. But if you are looking towards Madison, maybe looking at some upper 60s, low 70s. Locally towards Winona, Preston, Decorah, looking at upper 60s, low 70s. Looking at 70s across the board there towards the Mason City area. Looking at a mix of those 60s and 70s towards the Mankato region. Closer to home, if you're staying close in the Rochester area, looking at some mid 60s for your Saturday, upper 60s by Sunday, looking at some low 70s for the area on Monday. All 3 days looking at some nice sunshine, a little bit of some light wind, so really some fantastic conditions. And lucky for us, that rain chance looking to hold off for Tuesday, so any outdoor activities or observances expected for the holiday there on Monday, we should manage some good conditions. You'll just need to break out that umbrella a bit on Tuesday, but potentially some upper 70s back in the forecast by next weekend, Brock.
And you mentioned Monday, of course, Memorial Day, and a lot of people do travel or get together outside, but we can't forget the true meaning of Memorial Day as we pay tribute to all the servicemen and women who made that ultimate sacrifice. So a very special day for our country for sure. Sarah, thank you so much.